everyone, it is Kasey from Kaseyplans. I am back to film the week of September 16th through 22nd in my planner. We're keeping on with the pop culture theme. This is my favorite book slash movie franchise, Harry Potter. This is the Burrow from Scribble Prints Co. This was one of her pop mystery kits. This kit is so good. I love it so much. It's Weasley themed. I'm not a Gryffindor, but I love the Weasleys. I just love them. So we have the flying car, Molly, Ron, Arthur, Ginny, the double boxing with the Burrow, Scabbers, the washing dishes, Deco, Monday to Sunday, checklist flags, Fred and George, double boxing, glitter headers, habit trackers, movie marquees, extra full box with the clock, bottom washi and date covers, little thing sheet, quarter, half boxes in solids, little rounded boxes, square boxes, and then rounded boxes here, quarter and half boxes in patterns. I did get 2 of the doodle sheets, the scribbler sheet in the red. This is the tall box with the Burrow. And then I have this matte bronze or matte gold foil bundle, star foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. This was recommended by Andrea for that kit. So without further ado, let us get started. base is done. I did the deco at the top. I think it looks so good. These truly were made for one another. So I am going to get started with the day by day. Honestly, just keep on watching. I am back. I got my stickers pulled and we are going to do something a little different. We are going, well, I did a Gilmore Girls tag. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a Harry Potter tag. I thought that would be fun. So I just found one on the Google machine, just like I did for the Gilmore Girls tag that I did in my last video. So let us get started. So first question is favorite book. Ooh, this is really hard because I like the books. Well, I like all of them, but I like them for different reasons. For example, the first book, obviously classic. That's our introduction to Harry, his life. So Sorcerer's Stone will always hold a special place in my heart. I also love the Half-Blood Prince because of the adventures Harry and Dumbledore go on, and it really showcases their relationship. So there's that. I also really like the Chamber of Secrets. I think though, book-wise, my favorite book is the Sorcerer's Stone. I know, kind of a boring answer, but I like I said, I like all of them for different things and for different reasons. So my answer is Sorcerer's Stone. I also like Chamber of Secrets, but depends on what we're looking for. But that's what I'm going to stick with for that. Least favorite book. Okay. I think my least favorite book, this is going to be controversial, is Prisoner of Azkaban. It's also my least favorite movie. I don't know. I love Sirius. I love him and Harry's relationship, but I don't know. Something about it. And I think the movie is just, ooh, I don't know. Makes me cringe. Favorite movie is probably Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Alan Rickman's performance in that movie as Snape at the end, like, are we joking? Like, that is a chef's kiss. Emmy award winning performance. And I love Alan Rickman. Snape is one of my favorite characters in the series. And I love Alan Rickman as an actor. I think he's so very talented. And I'm also filming this. If you haven't heard, Maggie Smith, the actress who played Professor McGonagall, has left this world. So sad. She died, I think it was Friday, passed away, died. I don't know what you cannot say on YouTube. That was so sad to hear. It's like so sad. Ooh, just like, I don't know, makes me just, my little heart hurt. Because these actors hold, like, the whole series holds such a special place in my heart because when I didn't have any friends, Harry Potter was there for me. And you know what that makes me sound like? Whatever, but that's real life. School, I loved school, but school was not always a fun place. Teach your kids not to bully other kids. That's what I'm going to say about that. So yeah, favorite movie, last movie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Alan Rickman's performance as Severus Snape, chilling, so good. Least favorite movie, we went over this. Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know. I love Sirius Black. I think he's a great godfather to Harry. Obviously, you know, not super happy that he ended up only being in 3 of the movies. Obviously, you know, it was so devastating when he was killed by Bellatrix Lestrange, but still love him, but not a fan of that movie. So I'm going to stand by that. Favorite quote is actually in the books. It is in the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And it's when Harry, the quote is said in the book when Harry and Dumbledore are on their mission to the lake to retrieve the Horcrux, you know, with the water and the Aguamenti and the skeletons. And in the book, it says something to the effect of, I am not worried, Harry, for I am with you. And I'm not going to lie, when I read that for the first time, I sobbed. I sobbed because love Dumbledore, love his relationship with Harry. I know there's, you know, very controversial things with J.K. Rowling, but yeah, that one got me. So that's it. It's, I am not worried, Harry, for I am with you. Or I actually think I have this memorized. So in the book it says, I am not worried, Harry, said Dumbledore, his voice a little braver despite the freezing water, for I am with you. Like, heartbreaking. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So that's my favorite quote. Favorite Weasley. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. I do love Ron because of him and Harry's relationship. I think they're great friends. Harry really needed a family, and he got that with Ron and the Weasleys, so love him. I love Molly Weasley as well. I think she's a great mom to Harry. All of them, really. I don't even think just Harry. So I love her for that reason. I also love Arthur. I think he's also a great father figure to Harry. So many good. Honestly, the Weasley family is like chef's kiss, top tier. Top tier family. They're so good. All right, we're going to cut this slightly. So I would say, yeah, I'm going to go, honestly, I'm going to go with Ron. I do not like Ginny. I don't like Ginny. Unpopular opinion, but Ginny's whiny. And, like, girl, we all know you had a crush on him. Like, just go up and say, hey. You don't need to be a creep. You don't need to be doing what you're doing with the chamber, girl. Like, just go get your man. Nobody is fighting you except Moaning Myrtle. But she's a ghost, so just leave Hogwarts. You'll be good, girl. Like, really? You'll be fine. You'll be fine, girlfriend. Okay. I love how marking worked this week. So much. Okay, next question. Ooh, favorite female character. This is tough. This is tough. Molly Weasley is a great character. I'm not even going to lie to you, though. I also love Miss Bellatrix Lestrange. Oh, okay, there's a villain question, so I'll use her for that one because I love her. I think I'm going to have to go with Molly Weasley for favorite female character. She's so strong. I also love Professor McGonagall, another strong lady in the series who, like, puts Harry in his place. And she's like, no, yeah, you're the chosen one, but you also, like, need to do well on your owls or you're going to, you know, be destitute for the rest of your life, Mr. Potter. And I think Harry needs that. I do. So I'm going to say Molly Weasley and Professor McGonagall for favorite female character. Don't get me wrong, I do love Hermione, but yeah, just not the vibes sometimes. Like, and you know what? It's probably because her and I are so similar because we're both very nosy and we're both very much, hey, I told you so people. And I think that's why, not that I dislike her, but I think that's why she's not my favorite because we're so similar to one another. That's why I think that. Okay, next question is favorite villain. I love Bellatrix Lestrange. Like, she's doing the devil's work. Oh my god, this spread's turned out so cute. I haven't talked about the spread at all. And truly that's fine because I'm doing the Harry Potter tag. This looks so cute though. We're moving right along. So favorite villain, I think, has to be Bellatrix. She's a crazy girl. She is a crazy girl, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that she killed Sirius. Like, that was very dramatic, Bellatrix, but overall I think she's a good character and she's a very good villain. And I think I like her better in the movies because Helena Bonham Carter is so good at playing her. Like, so good. She's a fabulous actress. I really like her in truly most things that she's in. I think she's very talented. All right. We're just going to move this. Oh, peels up so good. Just down a little bit so they're not like right on top of each other. So I love Bellatrix, but like also I love Voldemort. Oh, I know, but he's such a good villain. Like the misunderstood bad boy. You know, like maybe he could have done things a bit differently. Like I don't think he needed to be as, you know, murderous, we'll say. But I think he is a good villain. I will say that. And I'm going to stand by my morals on that. But I got to be real. It's Bellatrix. She's so good. She's so good. I love Miss Lestrange. So it's going to be Bellatrix for me. Favorite male character. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I know mine. I have two. Severus Snape and Albus Dumbledore. You can fight me in the comments. I know they're controversial. I know. But I almost don't care. Like, I don't care because they are my favorites. Yeah, they're my favorites. And that is a hill I will happily die on. Dumbledore, he loved Harry so much. And I think Snape did. I know Snape did too in his own way. Like, how can you be mad at that, people? Can you explain to me? How can you be mad at him? He's so, like, he's definitely the morally gray character in a movie before I knew I needed a morally gray man character in my life. Like Rysand from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like, him and Severus Snape, they're very similar to one another. So, you know what? Morally gray men are for me, and Severus Snape was the morally gray man I didn't know I needed in my life when I needed a morally gray man in my life. That's that. Okay. I also love Albus Dumbledore. I know, you know, there has been controversy about him, the actor change. I get that. I do get that. However, I can still love Albus Dumbledore. And I do. I think the first actor who portrayed him was probably better than the one that they got. But you know what? Things happen and they have to shift. Okay, I'm sure they weren't expecting the actor to pass away so suddenly. But, you know, here we are. And in the books, I think Dumbledore is a lot more tolerable than in the movies. Because I think sometimes the acting, like, can make or break it. So, that's my opinion with that one. All right, I did that. Okay. Favorite professor. I honestly like a lot of them. I enjoy Professor McGonagall. I think she calls Harry on his SHIT, and he definitely needs that as his chosen boy status nonsense. I also like Professor Trelawney. I think Dumbledore, amazing, love him. I think Mad-Eye Moody was a good character, or good professor, even though it wasn't him. It was Barty Crouch Jr. But still a great movie. I like The Goblet of Fire. I know that's, people don't love that movie. I'm not loving it. It's not my favorite, but I do think it is good. All right. So yeah, McGonagall. Remus Lupin is a good one. He's a good professor to like too. So that's that. Wash Snape's hair or spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself. I'd wash Snape's hair. You don't even have to ask me twice. That's not a punishment that I think this question may have intended it to be, because I would do that shit for free. I have a huge crush on Alan Rickman, and I'm going to tell you a story. because these Plan With Me's are truly just stream of consciousness. I don't prepare for them. Aside from me Googling Harry Potter tag, that was the extent of me preparing for this video. Oh, and I pulled stickers, so that's prepared. But in high school, we were watching, I was in an AP class, AP American Government. I remember this very vividly. We were in an AP class and we were watching Sense and Sensibility. The whole thing with the AP classes is the AP class was done before a lot of our other classes because the AP exam, so finals would be, you know, at the end of June, for example. But the AP exam was at the beginning of May. So the American history class that I was taking was done after the AP class because it's an AP class. You know, you're not necessarily learning anything once that exam is done. So fine. My teacher puts on Sense and Sensibility, which is a Jane Austen novel. Very good. It's actually my favorite Jane Austen novel. So if you have not read it, I do highly recommend it. It's very good. But anyways, so she puts it on, and Alan Rickman, the actor who plays Severus Snape, is in that movie. There is a scene where it's raining, and somehow Alan Rickman is wet in the rain. I don't know. He's just wet in the rain. Excuse me. And the class is dead silent. Dead silent. Because, you know, I'm not going to say everybody's watching the movie, but I was definitely watching the movie. And in the dead silence, when he's wet in the rain, I said, oh my God, he's so sexy wet. The class burst out laughing. And I never lived that down in high school. Never. That was one of the funnier moments of high school for me. That was that. So, if you're wondering how deep the Alan Rickman crush goes, it's pretty deep, y'all. Not gonna lie to you, it's pretty deep. So, I would definitely wash Snape's hair anytime he needed it, any time of day. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me, Snape. If you need me to wash your hair, boy, you just let me know. So that's that. So now I've fully embarrassed myself on the internet. What can I do? Duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? Ooh. I'm going to go with Bellatrix on this one. Molly Weasley, angry? Not the vibe, hun. Not the vibe. And I think Bellatrix and I could be evenly matched, but Molly, forced to be reckoned with. That lady is something to watch out for. Okay. Then we have travel to Hogwarts via Hogwarts Express or flying car. Hands down, Hogwarts Express. Hogwarts Express. I want to have snacks from the trolley. I want to, you know, kick it with my peeps while we're heading to school. Hogwarts Express all day long. All day long. There is absolutely no question about that. Kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Is this a question? Who would want to give Umbridge a bubble bath? If you would choose that, I would definitely kiss Voldemort. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I don't think it would be as bad as you might think. So I would give Voldemort a little kissy poo. Let's just, okay. Yeah, I would give Voldemort a kiss. Ride a hippogriff or ride a firebolt? Ooh, that's a tough question. I would honestly like to do either. I think both would be a lot of fun. I would love to be able to fly. I'm not coordinated, so they probably wouldn't want me on the Quidditch team, but I would still try out. Maybe I could be the Quidditch sports manager. I think that would be fun. So yeah, that's what I would pick. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies versus the books? I don't know. I think Hermione in the books, I think, is less tolerable than Hermione in the movies. And I think that's because Emma Watson is a good actress and played her pretty well. Yeah, I would say maybe Hermione, because I found in the book she was very irritating. But I don't mind her as much in the films. So I would say Hermione for that. Is there a movie you preferred over its book? Ooh, okay. I don't know. I think for me, the movie version of Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban are better. Still not my favorites, but definitely better. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Chamber of Secrets for that one. Ooh, we got a switch. Do a little switch. I love doing tag videos. I do love it. All right. I love, gives me something to talk about, because honestly, sometimes I don't have much to talk about. And just like that, we're done with the spread. I'm going to pop this back in my planner and I'll be y'all right back. This spread came out so good. I'm going to give it a little wiggle. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. We will continue the Harry Potter tag in my next Harry Potter spread video. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.